Hi, this is Hugh Terry, the founder of the Digital Insurer. Digital Insurance in Action is our ongoing program to report on digital insurance initiatives and innovations around the world. In this short InView video cast today, let's discuss MoneySupermarket.com, which was one of the earliest and most successful aggregators in the UK and makes a very interesting case study. So we'll run 3 or 4 minutes. So MoneySupermarket.com started in 1999 in the United Kingdom. It started off its origins as a provider of online mortgage information for people who are looking for cheap loans. It grew very quickly. It's now a listed company in the UK with a market capitalization in excess of $2 billion. It offers now comparison across a range of products, and that includes insurance products such as car insurance and also home insurance. So it was one of the first aggregators in the UK, has been very, very successful. And as a result, that concept has been copied on and expanded extensively. So we've seen Compare the Markets, Confused.com, and Beat That Quote. Beat That Quote was acquired in 2012 by Google, and they rebranded it to Google Compare UK, and this became Google's first entry into the car insurance aggregator market. And if you've seen some of my other posts, you'll see that we've been reporting on Google Compare's entry into the US, which is their second move in the auto aggregator market. So one of the things I like about MoneySupermarket.com is their sort of tie up with a content site, and we'll go into that in a little bit more detail later. So just looking at some of the screenshots, if you went onto their site, let's look at it from a car insurance perspective. So you can see on the top left of this side, they provide quotes online. You can retrieve quotes. Obviously their main proposition is come here, check out, see if you can save some money. In terms of when I tried it out, I didn't find that data entry particularly compelling. There were 25 entries, for example, that were needed for a quote, so it was a little bit time consuming. I have seen better at other sites. In terms of presentation of the results, you can see that on the right hand side. You get a listing of the different providers and what they offer. Shows you some price and benefit comparison, and one feature I like is the ability to change some of the levels of cover as well, so it allows for an element of personalization in that quote so you can get what you want. So from a content perspective, there's a site, a companion site to MoneySupermarket.com, which is called MoneySavingsExpert.com. And if you're in the UK, you may be one of the more than 5 million people who receive a regular email from this organization. And it was set up originally by a guy called Martin Lewis, who was a financial journalist, and he had a passion really for wanting to help people to sort of discover how they can save money on a whole range of products, including financial services products. And he was very, very successful. And as a result of that success, he made his money effectively by linking up to organizations like MoneySupermarket.com and providing them leads. And MoneySupermarket.com turned around and thought, well, we're paying this guy so much money, let's buy his company. And they did that in 2012, paid $120 million approximately to buy over that site and effectively use it as a lead generation. So this site still exists as an independent site from an editorial perspective, but it does provide quite a number of leads into MoneySupermarket.com. The site has 4 pillars around weekly emails, best buy guides, money savings tools, and also forums. And one of the things I like about MoneySupermarket.com as well is just their email engagement. So their email follow-up is good. And the example here on the right-hand side, again, for car insurance, shows you sort of the options, gives you a little picture, shows you what you can do going forward, and gives you some incentives to act quickly. So that's it today on this InView on MoneySupermarket.com. If you've liked the InView, do look out for the others that we're doing, and also do look out for a webinar that we are doing, or maybe we've done it already if you're looking at this respectively on aggregators, which is coming up soon. And these webinars to a group of professionals who've got specific interests and skills in a subject area. The Digital Insurers to offer free content like this to you because of the generous support of the sponsors who use our services. Lastly, if you know of or are involved in great examples of digital innovation or in insurance, please do share with our community. You can contact me directly on the email address that's shown at the top of this slide. Okay.